Hey, it's day 13 of SSSVEDA vlog every day in April, and today's topic is my favorite books. I have three favorite books, and I read each of them multiple times. I've lost count, like I don't even know how many. The first is Star by Danielle Steele, and there's a TV movie made for the book, and I actually saw that before reading the actual book, and the movie came out in '93. And Jenny Garth was in the movie, and she was on, Beverly Hills 90210, and that's when it was really big and popular. And I'm thinking I probably wanted to see the movie mostly because she was in it, and I ended up really liking it. And from there, I read the book because that was the first Danielle Steele book I've read. Not that I've read like all of them since then or anything, but um, so anyways, I really liked it. Um, and I actually have two copies around here somewhere because I thought I lost the first one. So a friend heard that and she bought me a new one for Christmas, and then I ended up finding the original. So I have two books floating around somewhere. Um, Next is The Stand by Stephen King, and just like with Star, I saw the movie first before reading the book. I have the uncut version of the book, but from what I can remember, all that really means is there's a chapter in the book on how people died of something other than the plague. Um, there might be there's like little conversations probably here and there that aren't in the movie, but it's not like it's something that adds, like, needed to have been in the movie kind of thing. Excuse me. And, but yeah, I really love that book. And whenever I see, what's the guy's name? The guy who played Flag, uh, Jamie Sheridan, I think is his name. He's on Law and Order Criminal Intent. Whenever I see him, I'm like, oh my god, it's Randy Flag. And I freak out a little bit, even though he looks nothing like it in real life. Um, Anyways, so then the third book is Summer Sisters by Judy Blume. They never made a movie for this book, but I think there could have been one. I think it could have been good, even if they had put it like in the theaters and it wasn't just like a TV movie. I don't know. My perception of what is a good movie is not what is a good movie. So, um, probably. And for I think like 5 or 6 summers or something, I read this book every single summer. So, um, yeah, I just like it. And I'm not going to go into the plot lines of all the books and everything like that. Um, I'll put a link to each of the books in the comments. And so if you want to read um, about them there, you can. But yeah, there are three very different books, like Star's romance, pretty much. Um, there is some bad stuff that goes on. The Stand is, well, it's Stephen King, so it's just, it's all crazy. And Summer Sisters is Jeannie Blume book, and it's one of her books for adults. It's not one of the kids' books. It's not like Are You There, Margaret? Or no, I said that backwards. Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. Are you there, Margaret? It's me, God. Um, and so then, but it's a good book. And then I also, I mean, there's like tons of other books I love, but those are my favorites. And I haven't actually read any of these books in a few years. My attention span just is not what it used to be. It So to sit and read, like, I don't even know if I could get through like a whole chapter in like one sitting period of reading. And I think because of that, it just I can't get myself, I can't bring myself to do it. So I just don't. I know that sounds weird, but and I'm a huge reader, or I still consider myself a huge reader, even though I don't read a lot anymore. But when I was younger, I just read constantly. Like in middle school and high school, I used to stay up all night long reading, like on the weekends, just because I didn't want to stop. Even if it was a book I'd already read, I pretty much knew, what was going to happen. Those R.L. Stine and Christopher White books, I used to be able to get through those pretty quickly because, they're not super long. And I mean, there was nights Like, it would be like on a Friday or Saturday night. I wasn't doing it on a school night. I could probably get through like 2 or 3 of them before I would just be like, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep now, finally. Um, yeah, so I used to read just all the time, and now I don't. I think the last book I read was like last June, I think. So yeah, that shows how long it's been. So yeah. Okay, so that's it for today. Let me know in the comments what books you love. And don't forget that you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and my blog. And you can find all those links below. And don't forget that I'm going to link to the books too. Okay, have a good day. Bye.